Do you find it difficult to determine the range of the fireball, or do you spend too much time counting diagonal and side tiles? Then this video is for you. I'm about to show you a brand new method to easily determine the range of the fireball. Watch the entire video and you will be able to effortlessly calculate the range of the fireball. Before seeing the brand new method, let's take a look at the basics. For a 3x3 building, there can be a maximum of 4 tiles in between our primary and the secondary target. In other words, it shouldn't take more than 5 steps in the sideways to reach the building. And diagonally, there can be 2 tiles in between the buildings. If it is more than that, fireball onto the primary target won't affect the secondary target. Okay, what if the buildings are in a more complex position, which can't be considered exactly sideways or diagonal? Here's where our new method will be handy. But before seeing that, let's cover the basics of 2-tiled and 4-tiled buildings. If our primary target is a 2x2 building, then there can be 4 tiles between it and the secondary target, which is same as a 3x3 building. But diagonally, there can be 3 tiles in between them for a 2x2 building. Note that the range depends only on the dimensions of the primary target. The dimensions of the secondary targets don't matter. For a 4x4 building, there can be only a maximum of 3 tiles in the sideways, which is less than that of 2 and 3 tiles buildings. And diagonally, there can be 2 tiles, which is same as a 3-tiled building. This is what the fireball's actual range looks like for levels 9 to 23, or in the hard mode. And this is what fireball's range looks like for level 24 and above. If at least a tile of the building or troop lies inside this range, then it will get damaged. It won't get damaged if all the tiles lie outside this range. It is a more complex shape for a 3x3 building. But don't worry, you need not memorize these shapes. With the new method, you can easily find the fireball's range on the spot. The impact area of the fireball is exactly same for the 2x2 and 4x4 buildings. But since the 2-tiled buildings are smaller, buildings far from its edge also get damaged. We have covered all the basics. It's time to see the advanced method. First, you need to find the nearest tiles between the 2 buildings, which are usually the corner tiles. After that, move from one of those tiles to the other using only perpendicular directions like this. I find it much easier to count tiles in perpendicular directions rather than mixing diagonal and side tiles. If you find this difficult, don't worry, I'll share some tricks to make this process faster later in the video. Note that you need to count the steps taken in the perpendicular directions separately to reach the building. Let me show you some examples. You can start counting from any of the 2 buildings and you can move in any of the 2 directions first, it doesn't matter. It gives the same result at the end. Hope you fully understood step 1. Now you need to add the squares of the 2 numbers. For example, if the x and y distances are 4 and 3, then 4 squared plus 3 squared is 16 plus 9, which equals 25. If the result you get is less than or equal the cutoff number, the fireball will affect the secondary target. The cutoff number is 20 for a 4-tile building, 27 for a 3-tile building, and 34 for a 2-tile building. It might seem time-consuming at first, but trust me, with a bit of practice, you'll be able to do it much faster. You just have to remember the number 20 as the cutoff for 4x4 buildings. Add 7 to it, you get 27, which is the cutoff for 3 cross 3 buildings. Add 7 to it again, and you will get the cutoff number for 2 cross 2 buildings. Let's see some examples now to improve your understanding. We want to destroy the annoying fire spitter with the fireball. Fireball onto which of the 3 buildings can destroy the fire spitter? Let's start with the multi-archer tower. In the Y direction, there is a layer of walls followed by a 2-tiled building followed by another layer of walls. So there are 4 tiles in between them in the Y direction. But we want the number of steps, which is 4 plus 1, 5. And in the X direction, we can reach the fire spitter by taking 2 steps. 5 squared plus 2 squared is 29. And the multi-archer tower is a 3 cross 3 building and its cutoff is 27. 29 is greater than 27, so fireball onto the archer tower will not damage the fire spitter. Okay, what about the inferno? There is a 1-tile gap, followed by a layer of walls, followed by a 2-tiled building, another layer of walls, and we will reach the fire spitter on the 6th step. We have 5 tiles in between. We needn't move in the X direction to reach it, so 6 squared plus 0 is 36. Inferno is a 2 cross 2 building, hence the cutoff is 34. 36 is greater than 34, so it won't destroy the fire spitter. Like the multi-archer tower, the ricochet cannon is also 5 steps away in the Y direction. But it is only 1 step away in the X direction. 5 squared plus 1 squared is 26, which is less than or equal to 27. Hence, it will destroy the fire spitter. Will the clan castle get damaged if we land the fireball on the builder hut? The key is to use the buildings and walls nearby to count faster. You can see that the clan castle and the scatter shot are on the same line. So, the X distance of the builder hut and the clan castle is same as the X distance of the builder hut and the scatter shot. There is a 2-tiled building and 2-tiled gap. We can reach it on the 5th step. Also, the clan castle and this scatter shot is on the same line. It's now much easier to count. The Y distance is 2. 5 squared plus 2 squared is 25 plus 4, which equals 29. The cutoff is 34 for a 2 cross 2 building. So it will destroy the clan castle. The distance was 5 and 2 in this case. Even if it was 5 and 3, it would still destroy the clan castle. Now let's see an example with a 4 cross 4 building as the primary target. Will fireball onto the town hall destroy the air sweeper? They have 2 diagonal tiles in between them. So you can directly answer from the basics. You will get the same result by using the method. And will the inferno get destroyed? I can do this in around 10 seconds, which makes this method highly suitable for the Legend League. You may take longer to count in the beginning, but with more practice, you can count the steps much faster. And I hope most of you will find this method easy. Before ending this video, I have a question for you. Landing the fireball on which of these buildings will not destroy the clan castle? There can be more than one answer. Share the answer in the comments. I hope you're now clear about the fireball's range. Now, here's a strategy where we will use the fireball in a very unusual way. Make sure to watch this next.